Good morning. This is Platte City, Missouri, the county seat of Platte County. This courthouse behind me was built in 1866. 1866. That's an old one. It's in great shape though. Let's check it out. It does appear they've done some additions over time. Those bricks on the back half are definitely different from the bricks up front. This is a nice little park they've got through here though. Got benches and all kinds of stuff. It also helps that it's a really nice day out here too. So from this side here, you can tell they've definitely been doing some additions over time. In fact, back here behind it, there's a whole government complex back there. It looks fairly new. So this area of Platte City, I would refer to kind of as the historic district. You know, there's an area that's new, still Platte City. You know, it's full of all the chains, all the stores, all the hotels, places that you would expect to find in any new town. But this is kind of old town Platte City, I guess. Anyway, they don't really have a square, but they do have a nice main street here. Main Street kind of extending all the way down here, and up on this side just got some miscellaneous stuff, a Mexican restaurant, some stores out here. So it is a nice area. They're doing a good job taking care of it. This building here has a date on it of 1884, so definitely an older area, keeping it together. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up here for Platte City and Platte County. So now we're going to head to another Platte town in a different county. I just passed North Platte School, home of the Panthers. This is the Clinton County Courthouse in Plattsburg. This building, let me pull up my notes because I need to make sure I get this right. This building was opened in 1976, and it replaced a courthouse that was built in 1895, but it burned down in 1974. I do have to say, so far, this is one of the most fascinating cities that I've seen. Now, the courthouse, architecturally, it's not that interesting. It looks like any building, government building from the 70s. But the town is amazing. Now I'm here on a Sunday and it's pretty dead. There's nobody here. Everything's closed. But all these buildings are full. Like, there are businesses here. They are doing stuff. This is neat. One thing I do find interesting is everybody seems to drive around in a golf cart here, so they're sneaky. Got a nice mural here, a little clock. Is time right? Time is not right. And over here we got some apartments, I guess. Okay, so I did see some signs. I guess they were having some issue with the city water here in town, so that might be why some of these places are closed. Maybe they're normally open on Sundays, I don't know. Okay, so Clinton County Courthouse, Plattsburg, Missouri. I guess actually, you know what? I didn't get much in way of footage of the actual courthouse. I should get some of that. There's a mural going up here about the Jefferson Highway. It says from Pine to Palm, Winnipeg to New Orleans. That's going to do it here for our time in Plattsburg, the county seat of Clinton County. Great little town. The courthouse is, you know, new.
Now turn right onto East Locust Street.
Courthouse was newer, so not architecturally interesting, but the town itself is absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I'd come back here. I'd get an Airbnb and spend a weekend here. This would be a fun place. We are in Maysville, Missouri, seat of DeKalb County. Courthouse back here was built in 1939, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'll fix that. But, cool building, neat little town. It does have a nice little square around it. We'll take a tour here in just a minute. And kind of walk around and check out the courthouse, see what we got. So this is another town that's quiet today, but also, again, still Sunday. But it looks like the storefronts are full, which is good. This town seems to be hanging on, doing pretty well. Not a lot going on in Maysville on a Sunday. There's a restaurant that's open and some people enjoying some food there, I guess. But in terms of stores that are open, not much. But it's Sunday, so I understand that. Anyway, it's probably going to rain soon, so I'm going to try to move on and get out of town to the next one. So that's going to do it here for our time in DeKalb. We got one more stop today, so let's make it a good one. are in St. Joseph, Missouri. This is the county seat of Buchanan County. At this courthouse from 1873, and it's a doozy. Let's check it out. I think I said 1873 on the courthouse. If I did, it's 1874. I just saw the date on the building. So 1874. You know, one thing I was unsure about with this courthouse was whether it was all built at the same time or not, because it kind of, like, from the aerial view, looks like it could have been a bunch of add-ons, but it's not. It looks like this whole thing was built at the same time. And considering that this is 1874, that's wild. Because this is a big building, like really big. I can't imagine what they did with this place in the 1870s, why they needed a building this large. So they do have this placard on the building here. It says it was erected in 73, rebuilt in 85, and then restored in 1979. So I bet that was quite a project. But the reason I keep saying 74 is above all of the doors here, that keystone says 1874. So let's see what this is. It says 1876. Let's see here. Oh, in 1876, Bob and Charlie Ford tried here and sentenced to hang for the shooting of Jesse James. Okay, so in yesterday's video, when we were in Independence, we had seen the Jesse James Bank Robbery Museum. And I said that he was from somewhere in the area, and I couldn't remember where. Well, the where is here, St. Joseph, Buchanan County. There's not much of a square going on around the courthouse here. We've got a law enforcement center across the street, the Sheriff's Department, St. Joseph's Police Department, a bunch of offices. I'm gonna grab the car and drive around a little. I do see some stuff that looks more historic buildings, but they're further away. So we'll go for a drive and check out a sped up view of it as we wrap up the day. I did want to show just the intricacy of the top of these columns. I mean, these are impressive. Very nice. You know, it's funny, every side of this courthouse looks the same. Big, bold entrance on each side. This one's elevated quite a bit, so a lot of steps here. And blocked off. You're not getting in there. Going to wrap it up for today. We got 4 more courthouses under our belt, and we'll pick it back up tomorrow. It's going to be a busy one, so if you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified when the next video goes live. And thank you very much for coming along with us. We appreciate it. Have a good one.